Hello everyone and welcome back to Satisfactory with me, Havoc. As you guys can see, I'm starting to use a bit more of the concrete bases, foundations. It just makes it a lot easier to build your stuff. You know, they line up better. Excuse me. Also, I've done the research to get a chainsaw. There's our little chainsaw there, brilliant little piece of kit. And I've built a biomass fuel producing station here. So what I got is a container that outputs wood into that constructor that makes biomass, which then goes on that constructor. Means biomass? Is it biomass? Yeah, biomass. So from biomass it goes into a joiner into this constructor, which then produces biofuel, which then goes into this bottom one. So then I got the same setup for the one above, which is the grass. So any leaves, I think it's leaf that we pick up. Yeah, so there you can see the leaves going. And that creates the same setup, goes in there, makes our fuel. So we got fuel producing, not bad. And so every time we go out with our chainsaw, we just need to dump our leaves and our wood in these top two containers, which is fairly easy to do. And then we can come to the bottom one and pick up biofuel. Lovely. Alright, so I've also put in another generator because we absolutely needed it. And then we're going to concentrate now, pardon me, for today's episode, just doing some upgrades. What I'm going to do off screen is I'm going to put all of this on foundations. So I'll rebuild it all to get it up on foundations. I just think it looks a lot nicer. There's going to be one location, or a few locations, where the foundation is going to end up being underneath. So we might just put in a little ramp and put one foundation above it or something, you know. Double stack a foundation like this, put in a ramp, and then we step it up where needed. Because it looks very nice. I think it looks brilliant. Alright, so we got a lot of copper here. I mean, otherwise we could keep doing contours and stuff like this based on terrain. It makes it a bit hard to line them up. I like a nice flat area. Yes. So that's what the foundations are for. They are literally there to make your area flat, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but yeah. Our iron production seems a bit on the slow side, and I don't think it is due to our miner. I don't feel like we are starving. Maybe we are starving this one a bit. And that's the one that creates iron plates. Yeah, we are definitely starving this one more than that one. So this is not the equal splitter then. It doesn't do 50-50. Or 30-30-30 if you would to do that way. I think what we'll do is we'll put another miner in there. Bring that to this. And have this one flow to that one. Yes, I think that's what we're going to do first, just to increase our iron production capabilities. See, we're almost done with our leaves. Leaves. There, I'm saying that terribly. Alright, so let's work on a miner. And we got everything that we need, so we should, in theory, then just be able to put that in. Alright, so miner Mark 1. Yeah, we want it facing that way. And then we need to power it up, which I don't think there's any power. This one's full. What does that one have on it? That's 3 out of 4. I might just tap one off of there. Or do we cancel out one of these lines, add another one? Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Let's get a nicer viewpoint. Trying to stand on the edge of the belt, there we go. Right, so I think we're gonna take this line out. And then we're gonna put in another pole there. We're gonna put power line from there to there. And power line from there to there. Maybe I should do that one that way around. Yeah, we're gonna take that one out. Then we go from this pole to that machine. Then we're gonna go from this pole. We'll put the... Yeah, let's put the line here. It's good to always have more stopping points. Yeah, that works for me. And up there. Alright, so that's producing. So what we're gonna do then we're going to take out this conveyor. We're going to take out that conveyor belt. We're going to take out this belt. We're going to bring this one straight to there. And this one can come straight to here. And in there. That should definitely boost our iron a little bit, because this one's just going way too slow. Way too slow. Going in here, and we require 2 plates, 2 iron to make 1 plate, so it's going really slow. And this should be a lot better now. Right, but I do believe this one is full, so this one's doing well. So let's steal a little bit out of there and go inject it in here. That one. And that should make it run a little bit faster. Yeah, okay. And let's pick up some more concrete. Let's face it. Concrete or cement? Concrete in a bag. This stuff is useful. Alright, so what are we gonna do then? What's next in our agenda? Is upgrades. Oh, almost made a jump. So close. So close. Alright, so we want to do... No. I think we want to get to this. So complete space elevators phase 1. I think we need to build the space elevator. Because there's something in tier 3 that we really need to get to, and we need to get to it fast. Look at towers. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. Build one, yeah? And this is the best place to build from. Let's go up there. Wish you could go to the very top, but this gives us a nice view of our factory. I think our next screenshot will be from a lookout tower, even higher than that thing. That might be an easy way of getting up to these things. Interesting. Right, but it still doesn't help us. What we need to do is build something. So I'm gonna guess that's special. Yes, space elevator. Cool to be close to those material levels. We want to build a space elevator, and this thing is massive. Absolutely massive. I think we're gonna build it like way over there. Maybe. Over there? I don't know, we'll see. Let's go grab the materials that we need. So, space elevator. We need 500 concrete, 250 iron plates, 400 rods, and 1500 wire. Geronimo, that's probably gonna hurt us. Yes, it did. Alright, so we need, what was it, 400 of this? Why is he going out? Let's put that in slot 0. Space elevator, we need 500 of this, and we got some. Ooh, exactly what we need, so we'll take that to have some spare on us. Then we need iron plates, I think it was 250, but I'm pretty sure we don't have that much here. Oh, we do. 50? Was it 250? 0. Yeah, it was 250, and then we need 400 rods. We don't have that much, do we? Yes, just. But we're gonna have to empty out some stuff from our inventory. Pardon me. We should probably do a research. I think it's been a while. Let's see what's next. The screen completed. Yes, that's fine. Bacon.
Additional samples are required for R&D to continue developing a defense-oriented blueprint. The creature has been named Factorio plumiuscata, or fluffy-tailed hog.
Okay. That's not right. Okay, so we're gonna do some mycelia. We've picked up a load of that. Says you need 5 of it. We're gonna put that away. Put the miner away. We're gonna put some copper away. We need that. We need that. We need that. Okay, so we need pretty much all of that. We need 5 mycelia. Okay. Alright, so let's do that, and start beginning analysis. So I think that helps with the healing potion or something. I've never actually built it, but so be it. Alright, so we need some wires. Let's go get some wires from our wire storage facility. Yeah, so we're really riding it close to the brink of what we have and what we need. But that should be everything we need. So I think we're gonna build a space elevator over here. I think that's gonna be good for us. It's a huge bit of equipment, and it can accept a lot of input belts. There's our console. Where's our inputs? There they are on the back side. Maybe we should have them closer towards us. Okay, so there's one there. Yeah, 6 inputs on the back side. Yeah, that's fine, we'll keep them there on the back side. Space elevator. Look at all our parts going into that. That is sick. I like that. There. Oh crap. Look how they're preparing for the space elevator. It's coming towards us. Do that. No. Now it's going to latch onto it. Okay, so it's restrained. That's coming down, whatever that is. And that will be the elevator. So from here, go out of photo mode. Alright, so load, seal, send. So it wants us to send this. So this is something we're gonna want to automate the construction for before we send it off. Damn, do we need to do that before we can get... Basically what I'm trying to get to is the scanner upgrade for coal. That's the one, coal. Yeah, so we want a scanner upgrade for coal, so I think we need to launch the first thing. So yeah, we're gonna need the assembler, we're gonna need to research that. Don't need jump pads or walkways, but we're probably gonna have to increase our storage, so let's do storage first. Firewall's not so important. Right, so we're gonna do personal storage, and then we're gonna do part assembler, which is quite a few materials. I don't know if we have enough for that. Alright, so 250, 100, 100. Okay, let's go grab that if we have enough. Still not enough. We might just have to craft a bit on our own. Might as well grab all of this because we're gonna need it all soon. And let's grab some iron plates, iron bars. We're gonna have to craft some of these things apparently. And we should probably check how our fuel's doing. Almost 2 stacks there, but I think we are consuming a lot more than that. Yeah, we got almost enough to refuel. But we're gonna have to go maybe chop a load of those trees down over there just to keep us going. What are we doing now? Oh yes, wire. And something tells me we don't have enough. Maybe we do. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, let's fill this in. Okay, so we need to craft 28 iron rods. Let's craft that one. There we go. So we're slightly over. Do that and let's launch. Let's select the next milestone.
Milestone reached. Additional storage options
Part
have
assembly.
been provided. R&D inflated your pocket dimension and developed a personal storage box accessible in the build menu.
Alright, so for part assembly we need 500 wires and 100 cable. We don't have enough for that. Right, so we'll craft the cable. and then we're gonna have to craft these manually. And then we can build an assembler which will allow us to make the rotor thingies. Alright, so we need 100 iron rods. Oh, sorry, 300 iron rods. So I don't even have enough for that. Oh, this is painful. Let's go see how much we got. We can steal. 31. So not great. Yeah. I tried to let the game run on its own a little bit, but ran out of fuel without paying attention. You know, to build up resources, or stock, shall I say. That didn't work out very well. Okay, so what do we need to do now? We need to craft everything. So let's craft these. It's quicker. I'll see you guys when this is done crafting. Okay, and welcome back, guys. Yes, we're ready to launch. We're ready to launch. Let's launch. Launch. Okay. Blah 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 blah.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated.
Oh, that's fine. So now we've got the assembler, which is good. Have anything else that's new? Oh yeah, these things, but yeah, whatever. Then we can build more storage boxes. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to produce what is it? Rotors. The rotors require just iron rods and bolts, is that it? It's not too bad. And modular frame is... Alright, so this is all an iron based crafting recipe. Okay, so that's fine. So we are very low on supplies. So let's grab some what we have. And this is still going very slow. I wonder if they've tweaked it compared to the test weekend. It feels slower than before. It really does feel slower than before. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go jump out of these ones, out of the bottom one, into a crafter, and we're going to make bolts. One of the bolts is going to go to storage. From the storage it can go into another crafter. The thing that we want to craft, and I'm not going to have it on me, is it? So it's bolts and it's more rods. So we're probably going to need a splitter in there. Just look at that recipe again. So rotor, yeah, okay, so that's not going to be great. Damn, we're going to be using a lot of iron rods. We're going to have to split iron rods off up to 3 different things. It's going to get expensive really quick. Alright, so let's do this. Let's put our standard construction thing into a slot. Let's put that on slot 7. Alright, and we want to put that in line with this, but we need to do this and bring it down as tight as possible. And we want to do a little lifty. No, we can't do that. Alright, so we need to put in constructor. But to do a constructor we need more bolts and then make plates. So let's work on that. I think that's the first thing we should do. Let's work on more of these. So let's do 3, which I think is 240 screws. Almost there. Yeah, okay. Alright, that gives us 10, so that's a little bit more than 3. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, lovely, 10. Alright, so that's that. So we're gonna do constructors, and we're gonna match it up with that. So something I never realized, and it's right there on the screen, is if you press left control, it lines it up. It even shows you where your conveyor belt's gonna be. That's pretty sweet. Right, but we need some space in there for a splitter. So we're gonna need the splitter, and then we'll take that belt down here and something going direct, and then we'll need another constructor which we'll put in line with this one. It's very hard to build this when you can't see, so it's best to jump on a roof because then you can see exactly how close you are to this. So we're gonna match it up with that line, yes. Give it a little bit of a gap, so shall we give it a big enough gap for a belt to go through, just in case. Yes, we're gonna do that. Alright, so from our plate thingy, the jiggy. I'm gonna bring plates in there. What are we doing with plates? Am I doing this wrong? I think I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, I'm doing this wrong. Dumbass. Alright, so remove this thing and remove that thing. Alright, so I'm definitely doing that wrong. So what we want to do is we want to go from there to there. We configure this one to make screws. Screws, they need to go into a container. Very straightforward storage container. So that's number 5. And we want to snap it to that grid as close as possible. I'm gonna put a very tight connector in there. No power, so we need power. What's this one looking like? Yeah, it can take a tap off. Let's put, what do we need? We need wire. Get out the wire. Come on, this one. Yeah. Alright, so let's try that again. Into there. Into. We just put it right next to it. And I'm gonna put it there. Alright, so that's gonna connect to that. That's producing power. So that's creating screws for us. So here you go. Here's our screws collection. From the screws, we're gonna put a conveyor belt in. Into constructor. Now this is where we need the assemblers, isn't it? So we're gonna have to take this one out of here to assembler with a split off to go into something else. And we're gonna have to bring rods this way and plates that way. So we need 2 assemblers here effectively. What do we need for an assembler? Right, so we put that into slot number 8. Alright, so wow, we actually need this rotors and stuff for that. Okay. That's confusing. I'm trying to make them. We need modular frames, which we got some, we've picked up some. There we go, there's modular frames. So what, how many of what do we need? We need more modular frames. That wire, no, that's so the rotors. Cable, so we definitely need to craft more cable. That's something we need to automate as well. Right, so we got some cable there. We need more of them, so we're gonna have to craft some more of this. That's the, yeah, again, that's, we need this unit for to craft that. Alright, so let's see what, oh yeah, we're taking everything into here now, aren't we? Right. Right, let's steal all of that. We'll steal all of that. And then we're gonna steal some iron plates. When it's getting dark. Okay. We need to build more modular frames, so more not reinforced plates. Craft everything we have. I think we need one more after this, so we need one more reinforced plate, which means we need some more bolts. One plate, one modular frame. But I believe that's what we need for that. So now we need screws, but we don't want to craft too many because we need 3. So let's see how many we need. It's number 8, 4, 8, so we need 8 times 3 is 8, 16, 24. So we need to have at least 24 rods left by the time we... Oh, I can craft rods. Okay, that's fine. So let's craft screws until we have 24 rods left. Not quite, we'll stop a little bit before. It should be enough once we get to about here. Alright, so we got that. We don't need a rotor. We need 8 rotors. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Here we go. Those are 8 rotors. So now, in effect, we should have twice as much of what we need to build the assemblers. Now I'm going to assume these things chow through power. And we're already at more than halfway through our available power. Alright, so we want to take out of this machine. It doesn't line, it lines up with the middle. I don't want to line it up with the middle. because that's not where we are. We wanna line it up there. I think. Yeah, somewhere there. So we need to leave space for a splitter. Yes, yes, that's what we want. Then we want to put one right next to it. Line that up. That's going to create plates. Okay, so I have a line coming from here to here. Then we need a line from there all the way past here. Ah, okay, that's why we were crashing into it. We're gonna have to go past that unless we move this power pole a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to move this power pole, aren't we? Alright, so let's get the conveyor belt in nice and tight. Something like that. Let's put a splitter in there. Q logistics splitter. Alright, so I'm happy with that, and it's going to connect to this one. So now we're bringing iron rods this way as well. Alright, so we need to bring a splitter in there. And that's going to go from there to that one. And then we need to bring iron plates into here. So iron plate storage is up there. What's the issue? Ah. Right, so that's iron plates. So this one, I'm gonna craft reinforced iron plates. What do we need for rotors? Or for module frames? We need reinforced iron plates and iron rods. So we're gonna split up rods here again. Go around this one. It would be nice if we unlock the stackable conveyor belt things, because we kind of want to jump over this to go to this side to pick up what this is producing to go to another one. Wow, these things are going to get complicated. We're going to need a lot more space. Alright, but let's jump on our tower because it makes things easier. Jump on our tower. And now we need power to all these things. So we need to tap off of that power line there. That one. And put a power line in. Yeah, we're gonna put it there. Tap from there. And put one there. And put one. I'm gonna have to go to that side to actually see what I'm doing there, but that's fine. So let's get some power in there. We'll jump in there, put one over there, or maybe other side of that one, and then connect them up. And then they can go into storage. And again, do we want to produce that much? Do we want to have them in storage, or just one full stack that's going to be in this unit? I think one full stack is enough. I don't think we're going to tap this out of here until we're ready to push it into another factory. Alright, so let's put a power pole here. We can tap from there, there, from there, to there, there, to there. Oh, and this needs a lot of screws to produce one rotor. Gee whiskers. We are definitely not producing enough iron rods or iron plates, so I think we need to work on our scaling up production there. But at the same time, I think we are reaching the end of our episode. So we've done quite a bit, but we are clearly lacking here. This is too slow. It is not keeping up with the amount of iron ore that we can mine. And we just ran out of power. Lovely. Alright, so we're gonna finish the episode there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you on the next one. Cheers.